Finals presented by AT&T. I am here with Clippers coach Ty Lue. Ty, you did cut that lead to 7 points before Chris Paul went on his run there. What was working for you, and how do you get back to it?
I think getting defensive stops and getting out in transition. Came out a couple times in timeout, not knowing we were in zone. CP got a couple threes, but you know, we're fighting and competing. We got to keep scrapping. Last quarter.
We talked at halftime about your team starting to show some of the fatigue of playing so many games in so few nights. You got 12 minutes to fight for the rest of your season. How do you get guys to dig in?
No excuses. We got to come out and keep fighting. We know what's at stake right here. Our guys understand that. They know it, so we got to keep fighting.
Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
Back to you, Mike.
Well, Rachel, they have fought all playoffs. So right there, Torrey Craig, DeAndre Ayton fighting, and they get 2 points off. A couple of offensive rebounds. Cousins draws the foul, count it, and one. A chance for a three.
Play huge minutes, playing the whole second half so far, because it's one 12-minute spurt away from going to the finals.
Cousins misses the free throw. That foul on Ayton was his second. 14-point lead. Minute gone by here in the fourth. Paul to the basket, lays it up and in. Chris Paul looking to make his first NBA Finals in his 16th year in the league. This team up by 16. Jackson throws it behind. Cousins able to recover. Paul George up top. Cousins fakes a pass. Now drives on Ayton. Drives inside. Misses badly. Rebound. Craig nearly threw it away, but Booker was right there.
You will see a steady diet of high screen and roll.
Paul gets inside. Looks back. Nobody near him. Hits the jumper. 26 for Paul, and the lead up to 18.
May get on your nerve with some of the selling antics, but he's one of the all-time greats.
Jackson fakes a three. Batum's open in the corner. Nick Batum can't hit. Paul deflects it right to George. And a new 14 for LA. Reggie Jackson drives, shot blocked by Ayton. Picked up by Booker. Here comes Devin Booker. And he'll bring it back out as the Clippers get back defensively. 26 points, 6 assists for Chris Paul. There's the screen set by Ayton. Paul, pull-up jumper, puts it in. Chris Paul does it again. And the Clippers made so many big fourth quarter shots. George trying to draw the foul. Good defense from Booker. 5 on the 24. Now Paul's on him. George looks, drives, double team, kicks it out. Morris for three. That's good as the shot clock expires. What a game from Marcus Morris. 24 points.
Defense that the Suns playing right, they're not allowing all night. They're not allowing Paul George to win this game.
They're being so physical. It's a great response because they were out physical in Game 5.
Clippers did the same thing to Devin Booker for a lot of this series. Paul jump shot over Morris, short. Rebound, Torrey Craig. Crowder for three. That won't go. Rebound, Batum. Still plenty of time left in this one. Morris puts it on the floor, drives, layup, missed it, but a foul. Part of this team had some struggles earlier in this series, but the last 2 games he has been superb. Always supported by his brother Markieff. They actually played together in Phoenix. It's 2.5 years Marcus played in Phoenix. It did not end well this time with the Suns. He was unhappy about being traded, was so happy about playing with his brother. It's bounced around since then. Knocks down 2 free throws. 105-90. Terrence Mann right up into Chris Paul. Booker comes to get it. Booker drives inside. Oh, gorgeous move from Devin Booker. He's got 20.
That's the second time we saw that play. That play is made because of the pace in which Devin Booker comes off of that screen. You can't catch up and get back into the picture.
Paul George, pull-up jumper. Got it. Clippers are fighting back. As we get under 8 minutes remaining, 16 points for Paul George. Terrence Mann pokes it into the backcourt. Paul step back three-pointer, puts it in, and the foul! He's got 16 more here in game 6. Beverly trying to harass. Paul to Ayton. Ayton drives down, flips it up and in. 16 points and now 17 rebounds for Ayton. And this is the largest lead of the game. George to Beverly. Passes on a three. Inside pass to Maine, and Ayton couldn't quite save it. It hit the baseline.
On Ayton.
Morris, out that time. Chris Paul the rebound. 32 points, 8 assists, 3 rebounds, couple of steals, and a 21-point lead for his Suns. Paul gets inside, flips it up, and in. Chris Paul dominating right now. 115-92 with under 6.5 to play. Morris tries a three. Rebound Crowder. And the Staples Center has gotten very quiet as the Phoenix Suns pulling away here in the fourth quarter. Eight to shoot for Chris Paul.
Devin Booker's at half court talking to the fans.
Paul for three, puts it in. 118-92, the Suns have blown it open. 37 points for Paul.
Booker talking to the fans, understanding we've seen this movie before. We have an issue on the court right now between both teams, but Chris Paul.
Beverly and Chris Paul.
Beverly and Paul after knocking down that shot. This is now live as Beverly and Paul get into look like some kind of pushing match as the players are going to their respective benches after the timeout was called. Oh, what? I mean, that's as unsportsmanlike as it gets. Patrick Beverly losing control.
He said something, Paul said something to him, and he reacted inappropriately.
You've been chirping all series long.
Right.
Now's not the time to react that way.